So she has a bow that I can equip her with, but it doesn't show on her physically. And based on the like promo art, she manifests a bow through the thing on her arm, the gauntlet. So I wonder, how can I equip her with a bow? Is it something like she Kirby absorbs with her gauntlet, and then her gauntlet gains that ability? Is that
11
how she does
wounded,
it? But she can
16
only
on
equip
bed
like
rest,
one
and some of our
bow
most
type at a
experienced
time,
fighters are
maybe?
still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Are those two the only ones in charge here? Is there no one else? Are they working alone? Along with like all these hurt veil jumpers? Oh, Harding.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlathan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Dirthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Betterment of society, right? The Dalish are priority.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet, so let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irlin and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
Your eye is red.
We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
Oh, Harding. I love you, Harding.
But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Okay. I heard NPCs, all NPCs were created, well, with the exception of, I guess, like Solus. All NPCs were created with the Veilguard character creator.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there.
And yet, like, even though they all use the same character creator, they look so unique, each one of them.
Let's head to the dock.
At least Strive and Erlen look unique, and it's surprising I could technically create their design if I put the effort in and found the right combination.
What you hear about Demeter's crossing? Veil jumpers have gone missing. Do we know why? Someone will have to go out there and find out. If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, just so happens I can help.
I'll sell everything, I guess. Oh, I can buy Balara a weaker bow. But I can buy Harding a stronger one. And she wants to go with me, so let's make sure she's equipped correctly. What's this? Vitar. Vitar? I can find Vitar in the wild? Or I guess technically I find the paint for it. And I know how to, I know the recipe in my heart, so I know how to make it, maybe. And maybe it's like a Kunari secret. Can I see the Vitar on my face? Oh, is it hidden? Hide helmet. Conversations. Okay, now how does it look on my face? Wow, what? What kind of color is that? I don't know if I love it. Oh, you know what? It's Veilguard, Veil Jumper colors, orange and purple, I think. Let's do never or always, you know. Oh,
It
companions.
can be rough.
Mayhem. Don't let the gilding fool you. This long-range Orlesian hunting bow fires fast enough to make one arrow feel like 10. That's cool. What's Nev's thing? Oops. A serpentine staff with a spherical focus, favored by shadow dragons for ring velvet detailing that amplifies magical power. Okay. Archive spirit. They're archive spirits, or at least that's what we call them, but they're not spirits. Well, not really. The spirits can think, they can act on their own, but these ones don't do that. They have no free will, at least to start with. If you have a lot of magic, though, and I mean a lot of magic, you can kind of force them into shape, give them a mind or something close. Do that, and they can remember pretty much anything you tell them, for as long as you need. Only supposed to be 7, though, one for each elven god, and they're all destroyed. So where did this one come from, and who did it belong to? From Balara's journal. I guessed it was her speaking, because that was the art on this codex. I tried to talk like her a little. What's this? The Elven Armoury. We found another one of those strange elven buildings. The ones with the rings spinning around them. This one was unique, though, because it wasn't half melted. Not sure what kind of magic you'd need to melt stone like that. Not sure that's a question I ever actually wanted to know the answer to. Actually want to know the answer to. I don't know why this one survived mostly intact when the others suffered so much damage. But the alluvian inside was smashed. Maybe that was it. All that empty armor was pretty spooky too. Kept expecting it to jump off the wall at me. So if there was no alluvian, then that means the armory was spared destruction. Like melting destruction. I wonder if that's related to the helm of the soul or the sun, the solar helm, the one owned by Elvhenan. But it was used for torture, or it was used against its design to torture people. I don't know if it's related to like attacking through alluvians. Melted. Interesting. Archive spirit, but they're not really spirits. Force them into shape. It's almost like software waiting to be used or enabled, and you have to use a lot of magic, quoting Balara, to enable an archive spirit to function. And Balara said archive spirits were used to help people dream. Like, obviously, ancient elves, to help ancient elves dream. And here she says in her journal there's only supposed to be 7 archive spirits, so technically it seems like archive spirits were uniquely in service to the Evanurus. They helped them dream. It might also explain why, or it helped make the Evanurus even more powerful than they already were, because now they have assistance with their dreaming abilities, thanks to an archive spirit. Balara says that this one's extra, basically, the one we found. She doesn't know who it belongs to. Would it be Solus? There were wolf statues in the ruins that we were traversing. But I feel like Solus is someone who more befriends spirits. I can't imagine him creating something that almost imitates a spirit, but it's not. Oh, you know what? Actually, there was that codex entry about the lighthouse, and the author, who believes that Solus is still divine, said, like, when the gods create something, their the spirit of their actions, or like their personal opinions and stuff, like their personality, might carry over to their creations. I think the word he used started with an I, not directives, something else. And I thought that translated to the lighthouse, like the lighthouse reflects its master. But I wonder if this archive spirit, this extra one that Balara found, reflects its master, then, and if it was created by Solus, then it might behave or function. It might behave like Solus, or it might function in for rebellion, to support rebellion against like Gillenane and Elvhenan. Alternatively, if this archive spirit was created by some other like NPC that we have yet to meet, who is also an ancient elf, then we'll know once we can interact with the archive spirit based on his personality. Oh, you know, is this something Solus would do, or something he would permit? You know, something, some kind of behavior that he'd approve of? Then, oh, that's definitely an archive spirit created by Solus. Otherwise, it would be like, yeah, if he doesn't act like Solus or similar to Solus, then it's probably created by someone else.
Out there.
That's the plan.
If it gets too rough, just
Ooh.
come back and I'll square you away.
I
with
talked to
better
her.
bits and bobs.
See ya.
I can talk to the merchant. Wow, that's new. Okay, cool. What's upstairs? Scouting report, apparition. Expedition scouting report, Veil Jumper Kada reporting. Kada almost sounds dwarven. I like that. It shows how the Veil Jumpers are multiracial, multinational. I was in the northernmost stretch of Arlathan Forest trying to find a way into the Janellis ruin. We recently discovered an old journal that claimed a lost Halakeeper found a room full of relics inside Janellis, down in the labyrinth. The entrance was blocked by rubble. As I was getting ready to wedge myself through a gap, an apparition appeared in front of it. Ah, as a dwarf, I'd freak out. Unless, well, you know, in Dragon Age Origins, if you go down to the deep roads, you'll encounter spirits reenacting scenes from past blights, like dwarves fighting. So I guess technically as a dwarf, it won't be unusual to encounter a spirit. Technically, it's just unusual to dream. So, and I say that meaning like, oh, if I'm from Orzammar and I encounter ghosts of past dwarves, I'd be like, oh, that's just a spirit, you know. I'm not saying that dwarves above surface, or even dwarves who don't traverse the deep roads, would encounter a spirit and be like, oh, you know, it's just a Wednesday, normal Wednesday. No, I think they'd still like freak out, kind of, like anyone else. Anyway, wedging appeared in front of it. It seemed to be blocking my way. Whatever it wasn't solid, so I think I could have passed through it, but it seemed to be waving its arms. It felt like a warning that I shouldn't enter the ruins. I didn't argue it and turned and ran. Looks like a spirit warned Kada from entering a room full of lyrics in a labyrinth blocked by rubble. Entrance blocked by rubble. I wonder if someone blocked it so that no one could get inside. Oh, it didn't mark as red. Okay. Like, for everyone's safety, it was blocked. Nothing here? Okay. No. Arabelle!
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air. Ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Ooh, these figures. So Balara, you're saying we are in the middle of like a blood magic soaked land combined with ancient elven magic. And Veil Jumpers just live here. They just live here. I didn't mean to break my voice, but what? Why are you people staying here? Just evacuate. Demet is crossing! Demet is leaving! We're not staying! We should just leave! I don't like these figures sprouting branches. It's like they'd been stone or wood for so long, they're like part of nature now. What's this? What is this? Oh, I'm back? A lament for fallen Elvhenan. From a veil jumper's letter. I hear tall watchtowers once stood where these waters emptied into the sky, their torches lit to guide the weary traveler. Sometimes on still days, when the mist hangs low on the river, I can imagine the lighted path up to the golden spires of Arlathan, and the voices of my people calling me home. I know Elvenan, our lost civilization, is not how I imagine it. Arlathan was a place of wonder and magic, and also of conflict and war, ruled by tyrants. Yet still I mourn it and wish I could have seen it just once and called it mine. Added below in a different handwriting, these feelings are not yours alone. There is no sin in grieving what was lost, imperfect though it was. Strife. Okay. Gold. Activate. Oh, it's a ladder. Okay. There's a head in the ground. Stone head. Look at that. Floating rocks too. This really is the ruins. Plus all that.
You ready to go?
All that Tevinter blood magic.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
I can see the water droplets on her skin. That looks so good.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Why is Harding rowing? She's injured. I should
Stay
row.
sharp.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where
Don't
is
say that.
everybody?
You're making it creepier than it already is, guys. You don't need to say that. Oh, I can destroy a cart.
Rook,
Okay.
where are you going? The town square is this way.
Oh, that's so cool. They're telling me I'm going the wrong way. I'm just destroying some stuff for loot. It's not like these people need it, obviously. I mean, if they needed it, they would be here watching over it, you know? Not my fault. Is there anything here? Destroy this cart. All these. I'm going to end up wasting so much time just breaking things. They're like, it's so silent, too quiet. Rock, stop making noise. Sorry. Just want to, you know, get that gold. Apples.
It's
on the
market
ground.
day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
Huge
They
cheese
barricaded the
wheel.
main entrance into town.
There's blight in there. I can feel it. Be careful.
Oh. I can't enter. This is a barricade? This is a structure. They really put effort in. Can I destroy it somehow? Oh, is that the barricade? My bad. Oh, don't like that. I feel uncomfortable again. Hair rising. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. 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 Ah, get rid of all of it. Let's get rid of all of it. I don't like this. This is really gross. Oh gosh. I can't just
keep everyone in. Mustn't let anyone out.
You're surrounded by Okay.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
There's no one in there. That man is head empty.
We'll
Just
be rewarded.
what?
All of us.
Oh my gosh, those are
Everyone has to stay. No,
They're-
you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Why do I keep ending up in situations with no exit route? Don't like this.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate
Ew.
the minds of these villagers.
Ew, ew, ew. What is that on the ground? Is that Blight? No one step on that. I'll throw you across. I'll give you a hand. Don't step in that. Ew. Ew.
The town square.
Ew.
We need
Can
to
I-
search for survivors.
See
Ew.
what we can find. Fan out.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. What is that in the sky? Is that, what is that, a boat? A wagon? Ew, this is gross. Can I destroy all this already? I do not like this at all. Oh, this makes me feel really uncomfortable to look at. Oh my gosh. How long ago have these people been dead? Or did this all happen suddenly? This person was so desperate to leave this building, they stuffed their head out and died that way. That is so sad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
This is Adeline. I knew her.
Oh.
She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
I'm reacting so poorly, but you know what? I'm a Grey Warden. I should be familiar with this. Oh, this is so disgusting. This is so gross. I don't even want to go in here. What is this stuff on the ground? Herbs? Okay, I can deal with leaves. Ew. Tattered note. Just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window, but good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses? That's far too expensive. Adeline. The person who died! Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, there are people they're just part of the environment now. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Nev?
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
Blight
That's an
must have
Arabelle?
lifted it up there.
Oh. Yay. Yay. Oh gosh. There's blight everywhere. Can I destroy it? No? I'm afraid walking here. I'm afraid this thing will fall on me. Does that mean the blight, like, something lifted that boat up and... Oh my gosh! There is... How many people can you fit in a building and kill? Is there a fire in there and they're still not dead? What? Oh wait, it's not just people, it's blight. Oh my gosh, they died squished against the door frame and the door, escaping the blight. When out here, it is no better. There's literally oh, this is blight everywhere.
This
Harding.
blight is weird.
Ever
Yeah,
seen
I agree.
anything like it?
Why am I asking you?
Blight's usually dead, static, but this is alive.
alive. That's how the arrow will
keep
end
going.
on the roof.
Might be more survivors.
The Blight picked it up and tossed it. Oh my gosh, it's almost like sudden blooming of fungi, you know? It can lift up things that were originally on top of them because they're sprouting out from the earth. Can I destroy this? Ew. Oh. I don't know why, as a Grey Warden, though, I would ask the, you know, Lace, do you know anything about the Blight? You know, have you seen anything like this before? Why would I ask that? I'm a Warden.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Okay.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
This makes me so uncomfortable.
What's going on here?
I'm like feeling
Find the
itchy.
veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Oh my gosh. You know, I love Dragon Age Origins. The Blight was such a unique, dark fantasy idea, but seeing it in high definition is literally making my skin crawl. I feel itchy, like I don't even know if I can continue playing this game because it's just so uncomfortable to look at. Oh my gosh, are those dead people hanging?
What did the mayor want with them?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I say I don't think I can play, but you know, it's Dragon Age, of course I'm playing.
A sinkhole.
Ooh. Eee. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going down. Oh, yay!
So not to slip.
That's the deep roads down there.
We're a
That's
whole bunch
deep
of darkspawn
roads.
live.
I can sense Darkspawn, you know. I don't know if we're getting ambushed, but with all the Blight around us, maybe I won't be able to tell if Darkspawn is approaching.
Get them inside.
Can't destroy that. More bodies! You're just standing there! This is disgusting. Is that a child? On the ground? Am I just blind? I need to see this. No, it's not a child. Their legs are just clipping through the ground. But wow! That's a Darkspawn. Oh my gosh. Ew, ew, ew. Yay. Mm. Ew. Ew, I would not even want to breathe anything in. Me too, Balara. Oh.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers?
Oh, gross.
Balara!
It's pulsing. Ew. Ew.
Jahel! He's alive!
I don't know if he wants to continue
We're
being
going to help
alive.
you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
Oh, don't like that. Don't like that.
The gods have returned.
Ew, 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 ew.
I saw them. I heard their voices.
You're gonna die. You're going to die.
A blood ritual to release the blight. And the villagers, they said they needed
Ew.
power.
Ew, ew, ew.
Be careful.
Oh gosh. That's so gross.
Help me, anyone!
Can I take him down? Cut him down somehow? Oh my gosh, this is so gross. Okay. Wait, what's over here though? Oh, it's just a Oh, I can go here. What's this? Jahel, to be safe, let's make sure Demeda's crossing's alright, and that none of the villagers have spotted anything. Take Milva. She's new. This will help ease her in and build confidence as a scout. Irulan. Oh my gosh! Irulan's gonna feel so guilty! I don't like this. Yay! Oh gosh.
Help me! Hurry!
I think you might be dead, sir. Wait, what? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Wait.
Here.
No! 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 Please!
Ew, 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 ew. Ah! Stop. I guess we're fighting a dragon.
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
Ooh. Ooh. That's it. Okay, I got out of this by the skin of my teeth.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you?
Blighted or dead, all of
they
them.
were
Not
in my head,
blighted and dead.
infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You killed those people. Wait, I don't want to pass judgment. I am still Canary at heart. My job is priesthood, meaning I don't make laws. I consider spirituality. So first, let me get all the information.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me.
Proof. I need
The
proof.
gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much
Really?
gold.
Cold? Oh my gosh.
All this for gold? The villagers, the veil jumpers, the blights everywhere. Demeda's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
They exploited.
feel sorry
They
for
can't exploit something that
I say
doesn't
we leave them
exist.
right here.
He was
How
definitely
dry.
greedy.
The blights everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook, you're a Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
Yeah, punishment. Banish him to Grey Wardens. The mayor will seek redemption by helping the Grey Wardens. Yes.
We'll send him to the wardens.
No! I'll never survive that.
Oh, well, too bad.
Anyone, even murderous traitors like you.
It's more than you deserve.
You don't understand. I felt their power. It's irresistible.
You're going to spend the rest of your life fighting Darkspawn. That's not enough to redeem you, but it's a start.
Dang.
Be grateful I'm even giving you this chance.
Honestly, I was ready to leave him to nature, you know, let him
The Fade had
get
opened,
killed somehow
and the
by
gods
nature.
were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
I'm not sure I love the metallic or electric effect with some of the music. It makes it feel like more like Mass Effect rather than Dragon Age. What's this? Butterflies? A light with like magic circling around it. Or technically could be like fireflies, but it looks like magic. It's supposed to be like a signpost. On the left, you'll find... I need to see that better. On the left, you'll find tree people. Ooh! I love tree people! You'll find ancient elven stuff, you know, triangles. And then, interesting use of the Hala antler here. Definitely elves, though. I wonder what this is supposed to mean. Oops. There's a ladder here. Oh, that sign might just mean you'll find Veil Jumper Camp. But what does the tree man mean on the sign? Is it like a warning? Those people who you find, they, the ones that had like leaves growing out of them because they had been wood for so long? The Randy Dowager Quarterly. I'm not gonna read this. I don't think it's that relevant to lore. I'm pretty familiar with the Randy Dowager. And if you haven't read To Winter Nights, major spoiler, the Randy Dowager is actually Brother Genetivi's nom de plume. He loves smut, I guess. Man, he's a man of culture.
Did you find our scouts?
Yup.
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elvhenan and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elvhenan and Gillenane used them like puppets. I dare say it was a show of force.
I saw her entrance in the gameplay trailer, I think. Or one of the trailers.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering.
I didn't know she would appear this early, though.
Such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Everyone loves Lace. Of course, you can't hate her.
An old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
How do you know her?
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
Yeah, I remember how that went.
And necessity to help then, as
Morgan and Solus
stopping Elvhenan and Gillenane
arguing,
shall require many
exchanging verbal blows in Inquisition. I remember that distinctly.
So, who are you, exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Well, we're not pushovers.
Whatever comes, we're ready for a fight.
Words easily said, but rarely proven.
Yeah? What do you know about all this that we don't?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
The way she said, words easily said but rarely proven, almost reminded me of Flemeth. And she's wearing Mythal's crown.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is.
Oh, she's not friends with Solus.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient Elven history.
Yeah.
And why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
Ugh, all this for power. Sheesh.
All this horror. Because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Oh,
Then
wait.
you would do well to
We
find it.
We lost it!
Better in your hands than those of the gods.
Oh no.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf.
The legendary sanctum, in which I had never heard the legend. Because that's how legends work, yes.
To any other Elvhenan of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlathan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even. I know Elvheans better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Elvheans even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods. And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Okay, what we're not gonna do is panic, okay? We're just gonna take this one thing at a time.
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Elvhenan at the lighthouse, and Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.